Okay, it's 1 o'clock, 1:30. So, I had a video of the cold start of the motorhome, and I realized I got a couple things wrong with it. One, I was starting it with smoke. Two, I talked when it started, so it defeated the purpose of a cold start. And three, well, it's kind of boring. Anywho, temperature right now is about -3 or so. It's the warmest it's been all week, so I figured I'd get looking at that smoke. Quick update on the Cricket. There's no update on the Cricket. I haven't been able to work on it. Same reasons that I haven't been able to work on the motorhome. It's been really cold. But yeah, if you haven't watched all my videos, understandable why they're really boring. Oil pump, taking the head off, valves off, all the pistons are out. Camshaft, valve cover, carburetor, all the good stuff. Now I have to detach the drive shaft from the transmission, take the fuel pump off so it doesn't get stuck when you take the engine hoist to it. My brand new brake master cylinder. Annoyingly, it got wet. Paid $75 for this, and now it's rusty, so I'll have to take it off and clean that. The original reservoir for the car. And here's the annoying thing. When I looked for brake fluid, it said Castrol Girling fluid. What the heck is that? As it turns out, it's either .3 or .4. But, yeah, I don't need to use that right now. As you can see, I don't need brakes. Yeah, I gotta take the drive shaft off the back of the transmission. Friend will come up with the engine hoist. And that'll be that. But, yeah, no news about it yet. Suspension seems to be getting farther and farther down. That wheel didn't used to touch, but that suspension is so shot. Yeah, all I can say about it right now is it'll never be stolen. But that's not their thing for today. It's this one. Now I can guarantee you today the hardest job we're going to be doing is getting the engine cover off. If you look in here, they thought, we'll put these nice aftermarket seats in, it'll be really nice and comfortable, and you'll be able to cruise for hours without getting sore. The only problem is they're bigger than the original seats. And they didn't think about that, and now the engine cover doesn't come off with a humongous fight. Now, I guess broadcasting that I'm working on it and then telling you that it's for sale isn't great, but, well, if you're a trusting soul, I think it's a great unit. It is for sale, we just haven't been using it enough, so we're about to part with it. If you are looking for an old motorhome, this is a really, really solid unit. We've never had problems with it. Well, actually, we did have one problem with it. The rear fuel pump went. Brought it to a professional shop. They fixed it, and it's been working fine ever since. So, yeah, it's for sale if you want it. $5,500. And yeah. But today we're going to look at that smoke. Got a smoke and a misfire. Good sound sutures. And you'll notice that Alex and or Danny aren't here because I'm just tinkering right now, and it's hard to tinker with two people. Yeah. Now, it does need a carb tune-up, which we plan to do. I'm not very good at them because I've never had the experience. But we'll have a carb tune-up. It'll have, well, it's got new spark plug wires, new spark plugs. Check the timing. I don't remember if it was right or not. But we will do the timing before we sell it. The air conditioning works. So it's a solid unit, as I said. But for now, it has problems. I'm not one to sell a car dishonestly. Sold the '96 Lincoln Town car to a guy who was 6'11". Told him everything that was wrong with it, he got what he paid for. I think this thing's worth $5,500. Actually, I think it's worth $6,000, but why be greedy? I think this thing is worth $5,500, so I'll sell it for $5,500. I thought it was worth less, I'd sell it for less. Actually, it's not mine to sell. Anyway, my mother's motorhome. Selling it for her. And in either case, I still think it's worth what we're asking for it. If you want to shoot me an offer, it'd be great. If you got any tips or knowledge about these trucks, that'd be great too. If anyone's still actually watching, hey. I'll probably edit this down a bit because I'm boring. I should get a video of me driving my friend's FRS. That sounds so great, me driving my friend's FRS. Why don't I just get him driving it? No, it's a fun car. 200 horsepower. Doesn't seem like all that much. In some cases it isn't. But you get it above 3,000 RPM. Oh, it's a fun little engine. It just pulls. I know what a torquey engine is too. I've driven a diesel F350. 5-speed manual. That was fun too. Oh, weather stripping. Stuck. As I said, hardest thing that happened today is getting the engine cover off. Smoke appears to be coming from the back of the engine because, well, I haven't seen where it's coming from in the front. I moon you, I'm sorry. Come on. There we go. Ooh, fingers. Shrunk with the cold, hasn't it? How do I want to play this one? See anything abnormal? This part is the part that I'll edit. Ooh, I just fell out. Well, before I do anything more, I'll give you a quick little peek of what I'm looking at. So in here we have transmission downshift line. Carburetor's just in there. Got some gunk there that might be burning, but that would have burnt when we drove it on the highway. Got to get a new vacuum line here because it broke. But you can see all the new spark plug wires, and oh, for a good set. Yeah, could be an exhaust leak, but it wasn't the right kind of smoke, and I don't think it has an exhaust leak. Anywho, back to the engine cover. I don't actually know what you can all see, but hey, if you can. I wonder, shuffle it? Yeah, no. I hate the designer who made this engine cover. No, actually I don't. The engine cover's fine. I hate the designer who put these seats in. Yes. That doesn't help any. Puts the seat closer. Shorts all year. Kind of fun for a while. Yeah, it's just more comfortable. After a while, it does get to you. You sometimes find yourself a wee bit chilly. Had this thing out before. Every single time. It's a different procedure. I really don't want to wreck the dashboard because usually dashboards are selling features. Yes, sir, the car comes with a dashboard. With a Porsche, they charge you $4,000 extra. You want tires with your car, sir? No. I can say is because I've never had a Porsche. We're going to buy a Porsche and prove it on. Well, actually, vice versa. I can say that because I have a Porsche, not because I don't have a Porsche. Okay. No! There we go. And don't think I'm doing this completely blind. I have Chilton's Repair Manual for Ford Econoline vans. Most useful thing you can have. I don't think I've ever opened it, but you know, there. That's not true. I've opened it many times. Yeah. Mainly I'm just looking for any abnormal things. Or it might be smoking. Definitely abnormal. It does have an oil leak, I'll admit. Burns a bit of oil through the valves, not the valves, valve covers. They need to be torqued again. Seals might be a bit old. It's really hard to torque these because the small confinements. I guess I could start it to find the smoke, but then I'd be working with a hot engine, and it doesn't smoke till it's hot, which gives me the idea something's burning. La 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 la, so many options. Oh, I know, we'll get some light on the other side. Don't know what you can see, I'm sorry if you're looking at the sky. That was pointless. This is Calgary. Melting? Snow. Melting? Snow. Less snow. Hood's got a little bit of surface rust, but it's 86. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, the smoke appears to come from under there. Tell me something with the carburetor. My Devlin, what amazing order of deductions you have. I probably sound really nasally. Sorry if I do, but like in my voice. I think I'm just gonna have to start it because I can't see anything. I'll take the valve cover off. Not the valve cover. The air cleaner. Okay. I'll turn this back on when that's off.